Okay, do we have sound? I don't know. I'm going to wait and see if someone can tell me if we got sound or not. Surely we have sound. It must be working.
Oh, you got no views now.
Have we got sound, bro? Yes! How's it going, guys? Right, we had some serious technical difficulties going on. That wasn't too flash. Beer time. Yeah, no, I don't have any beers, actually. Funny story, that. Anyway, get the pan in a bit. Hey, Charlie, how's it going, mate? Congratulations on 1,000 subs, man. Good work.
Yeah, well done.
That's what you want to see. Still carting around my toaster rope chair. So we're just cleaning up a bit of...
What did Zach put that together?
Nah, someone gave it to us. The kids love it. They make heaps of noise on the drums.
No, I meant your fucking toaster chair.
Oh, the Telstra chair. Yeah, he made it.
Looks like Zach's workmanship.
Yeah, he made it. Oh, I can't really see the comments from here. No, we're just going to have to read any questions.
Yeah, alright. Yellow mate, fucking awesome. Ripper, good day fellas, good day all.
So we got all these concentrates, and because the price of fuel's gone a bit crazy, we decided we need a bit more money before we go back out bush. My bloody car sort of did a thing this morning, and it wasn't nice. Kind of stranded me in the bush for about half an hour. I was just trying to collect some firewood, but I got home. I got wood too, so good. Now I got to fix the cruiser. So I did want to do the stream from my phone so you could see the gold and stuff. It would have been easier. But we'll show you some gold in a sec.
Yeah, it's supposed to be off-season work, but Shane took off-season literally.
Yeah, I didn't do much in the off season. I took it off. That's sort of what I do. Had a few beers. Oh, my bucket's leaking. You see the gold up there? I don't know if you can.
Reflection's not good.
Yeah, the reflection's not good at all, is it? So yeah, there's all gold up in here. Let me stamp this. I haven't actually got anywhere set up to stream properly yet, so you know.
Bear with us.
We're working on it at the moment. I'm just trying to sort this place out. I don't have much room around here. But yeah, we got a couple of nice pieces of gold on the last trip. Not bad size.
Not enough of them.
It's not many of them at all. Hey?
Nothing. Someone said a muffled F-bomb got through. Probably a lot of those will get through.
Yeah, probably heaps of those getting through. The joys of live streaming, I guess. Got to be careful what we say here. But if you got any questions for us or anything you want to know, now's probably not a bad time to chuck it out there, seeing as we're just sitting here doing a bit of work.
Yeah, someone saying it's a chunky bit you found the other day.
Yeah, best bit for the season so far. I was pretty happy with that. That one will go into my personal collection until I
Run out of money.
run out of money. Which might not happen again now that I got a license, hopefully. Unless that we have a bad trip
Ah, that won't happen.
again.
Now I'm back on the ball. Got the rust out of that last trip.
You nearly finished all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't mess around here.
I'll get you some more. There's
Plenty of that.
plenty of that. Got plenty of buckets full of this stuff.
Hello from Texas.
Yo, g'day, how's it going?
Longhorn State, isn't it?
Long way away, who was that?
That was Derek Rash.
Derek Rash, how's it going, mate?
Everything's bigger in Texas, isn't it?
Except for the gold. Nah, they might have good gold in Texas, I know. I've never been there. Might have to go there one day.
Hold on, there's a lot of stuff there. You back in town for a bit, you guys? Yeah, going out next week.
Yep. We're back home for a week. Do you need more dirt?
Yeah, probably. Someone's saying sweep up the floor and run that through.
Oh, mate.
It's always worth sweeping the floor. I do that in my shed.
The floor around here, yeah.
Yeah, you do get gold.
I pound the dirt out of my floor mats in my car and got gold.
Oh, yeah, someone wants you to do a 6 to 7 comparison.
6 to 7.
Yeah.
What's that?
6,000 versus 7,000.
Oh, I can't afford a 6,000, mate. I'd be happy to do it.
Yeah, we're talking about doing comparisons. Beef and oils, the gold in Texas. What else? Yeah, we find enough we'll tour the world for sure.
Yeah, we'll come and see all you blokes. Have a crack at some new gold fields. That'll be fun.
Drop off some Aussie nuggets around the place.
Bury a couple over there. Yeah, so I don't know what happened with my phone. I was trying to stream on the phone so you could see the tanning like first hand and see the gold and stuff, but I've got no sound, apparently, on the phone, which is not good because I only just got it fixed yesterday.
It's an Apple, what do you expect?
It's alright though. It wasn't much fun at the last place. There was lots of trees and the phone was flat, so I had no GPS. I just had to rely on good old bush luck to get back to camp every night.
And chain line. Hold on.
Until I lost my chain.
Try my awful home brew. I'm sure your brew's better than the fucking stuff they're selling here.
Which home brew?
That is SB Thora Sailing.
I'll give them a go. I've got a couple of barrels on the go at the moment, actually, but I'm completely out of beer. I think I drank something like 154 standard beers in about 15 or 16 days.
You drank more beer than water, that's for sure. You took more.
I took more beer than water, yeah.
Well, that's standard.
About twice as much. You only really need water for making coffee and beer. This gold is just riding up in the bloody with this black stuff, eh?
Yeah, because it's dolly gold, it's hanging flat.
No wonder we keep chucking at that. It's just too much effort.
There'll be gold in that stuff that I've panned for the past 20 years.
That's what I'm panning now. That's what I've been solution as well. They get everything in them buckets now, eh? Dirt from our reefs and stuff.
That home brewer's got Nelson hops in it, 100 grams per wash.
Ooh, nice. I've only just started experimenting with hops. So far, I'm only using about 30 to 40 grams dry hopping. Makes a difference.
Someone else knocked down 24 virgin busters in 7 hours and still alive.
I don't know what they are.
Still conscious though.
What you need to get is some of that Dickens cider, eh?
Use the super magnet in a plastic tub or a bag. Yeah, we'll be magneting later.
There'll be some magneting to be done. I used the impeller out of an old aquarium filter.
Where's your normal super? Yeah, rare earth magnet.
It does the job.
Really? Oh, that stuff's so clogging up.
Oh, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Look at it. You can't run that. Clay shit.
We'll just break it up a bit. Put it in the scoop, put some water on it, break it up.
Are you using some detergent in the sluice? Yeah, we are.
A little bit.
Jeez, the drinkers on an IV drip for 12 hours a day. Only 48, that's not too flash.
Oh,
Let's hope for some improvement there.
yeah, that doesn't sound.
Get on the mend on that.
I take it that would have been from spirits, though. Beer doesn't ruin your life like that. Is that a nugget? There shouldn't be any nuggets in here.
Oh, it shouldn't be.
Should be all fine gold because we've screened it all out. I wonder if I can link a second camera to this. This is like my first live stream, guys, so you're just going to have to bear with me. I'm trying to figure things out. If I can link a second camera, stream off my phone also, then I'll be able to show you what I'm doing in the tank.
Not much by the look of it.
Oh, I'm working hard. This stuff's not much fun to tan. Full of gold. And it just wants to fly out of there.
You can't see much in the sluice now, colour in the water.
We need to change the water.
Oh, you probably run a bit more. Hard city living. I'm straight as an arrow now. Oh, the drinkers was caught up in city living by the sound of it. As we all get caught up in that.
Right. Yeah, that can happen. It's gold super fine. Oh, there's a bit. Get that one up.
Fucking cold.
Cold.
Yeah, it's a cold morning.
There's ice on everything this morning.
Caleb Smith wants advice on the Gold Monster.
On the gold monster, swing it in the right place. Nah, the gold monster, I don't know, it's a bit of a hard one to use. I haven't had it that long. I've found some gold with it, but you really got to know where to put it. Especially around here, there's no point walking around with it unless you've got a specific area in mind where you know you're going to be able to get some hard rock stuff or something like that. Seems to excel on that.
Yeah, we use it more like a specialised tool.
It's more a pinpointer.
Mullock dumps and things like that. Really trashy areas.
There's a little flake. Probably can't see it. I can't even see the screen. No, you can't see anything.
I can kind of see it.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Grain of sand.
It's a bit of gold. It's a picker. It's a picker. We're rich. Better put it in the bottle before we lose it. Only just fit in there, I reckon.
Give another million like that.
Do you see much gold in them scoops?
Nah, bugger all.
Bugger all.
Well, it's all pretty fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Fine as fine. But look at it all.
Oh, yeah.
I can probably see that from over there almost.
Almost. done as well.
Really? I might have to turn it off and clean it out, eh?
So getting there. Hold on, I've got my foot around it. Still body stuff.
Oh, there's over a gram in there. You reckon?
Yeah, it should be a gram.
Some of them bits got a little bit of rock, but I figured while I could see them, I might as well grab them.
Hold on. So I was talking about a few different calls for the gold monster. There's a couple, isn't there?
Coils, yeah, I've got it comes with two. One's a 10x5 and one's a 4-inch. I use a 10x5 for relic hunting, and straight away, second day I got the gold monster. I took it out and I got a 9.9 gram gold chain and a few grams of gold pendant as well. So, pretty impressive for what it is, really. But if I'm looking for gold, it is the 4-inch. Very sensitive, but you don't get much coverage with it, unfortunately.
Oh, shut it down, mate.
Shut it down. See what we got. Getting a bit in there. I might have to get the pot to empty this into soon.
Yeah, I can't see bugger.
What's that? A big nugget?
Big rock.
What'd you put it back in the bucket for? Now you got to put it back through the sluice.
Oh, crushing later.
Crushing. Can't see gold in it. Throw it out.
It's the house.
They're gravel stones. So my kids put them in there, man. They're not gold bearing.
They're from your kids and my kids. Well, in heaps as well.
There's a bit of gold.
Be alright when you pan it.
Yeah. Yeah, should be right. Alright, guess I better go wash this out and then we can do another run.
Yeah, Caleb was thinking of putting a bigger coil on one and using that.
I don't know what.
But if you can afford a better detector, you might be better off with that.
Yeah, the SDC would chop up the gold monster any single day on the gold field, in my personal opinion. I'd much rather be banging around with the SDC than the gold monster, let's put it that way.
In West Australia, the gold monster's really noisy.
Yeah, the gold monster's super noisy. I think it's super noisy everywhere you go, to be honest.
You want to get more?
Yeah, grab some more dirt. Bear with us for a minute, fellas. I'll just wash this out and then we'll set it back up again. Go grab a beer or something. chopping through that dirt, eh? Oh, you're gone. Well, at least we got sound now. Hey, g'day, Blues. This wasn't really planned, right? We just we thought, we had to clean up these concentrates and get a bit more gold because of the price of fuel. But yeah, g'day, James Green. How you going, mate? Appreciate all the comments lately. So yeah, we thought we'd just jump on, say g'day to everyone. How's it going, Mike? What's going on? And yeah, just working in the shed. So chuck on the stream, I guess. Why not? Making sure that's all nice and level.
Like a professional, eh?
Did you get the dirt?
Yeah, I need that now.
I need my bucket concentrate.
Alright, back into it. Where's the scoop? Good day, buddy. Good day. Entertain me.
Oh, hey, entertain me. How's it going, man? What's going on? Long time follower, that guy. Whatever, not too bad.
Oh, yes. Alright.
Bit dirty, eh?
Bit clay. Mike Pung got 12.58 grams. Working cons all day, I think he said.
Oh, nice. We'd be happy with that.
Yeah, that's a nice return. Bit of dollars these days.
We'd be very happy with that.
Probably we did the whole lot, would have that.
Oh, if we did the whole lot, we'd have more than that, but that'll take us forever.
Yeah, it's probably close to a ton of concentrates there.
And half a ton that still needs to be run through the crusher.
Someone's asking, are you drinking that West End Yarra River floodwater? What's the flavour?
I'm not drinking anything today. I'm drinking normal tap water today. When I get home, sometimes I have a bit of a break from the beers, believe it or not.
Yeah, a bit hard to believe. But surprisingly true at times.
I only feel I need to drink with the stress of my job while I'm at work.
Stress. Serenity.
Serenity, plenty of that last trip, more serenity than gold.
Yeah. Mike had those cons since 2018.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
It's nearly doubled their price.
some of these cons will be from 2002, I'd say.
Sitting around for 20 years.
20 years, yeah. Where's the beers, boys? Looks a bit dry there. Yeah, it is dry.
She's rather dry.
Shane's home brews aren't ready and he doesn't want to drink the
Commercially produced crap.
cat piss from the shops.
Yeah, I'm trying to save some money too. We're not feeling very rich at the moment, which is why we're pounding concentrates. Normally we just leave this for the hard times, but the hard times come upon us a bit. quicker than we was expecting.
Hitting the poverty pots.
The fuel price has gone through the roof.
Everything's gone through the roof.
It's almost not going to be viable in a minute to be out there getting gold. What's
Hi
it?
guys from Chillin' and Grillin' Adventures with Dan Burrows. G'day Dan.
G'day, Dan. How's it going, mate? What's with these gold?
I might reckon drink coffee so you'll be your own vibrator on your pan. I've already had a couple of coffees this morning.
Yeah, I've had 2 coffees this morning. 2 coffees this morning.
Jeez, this goes forever, this.
Will, you want me to have a shot?
Yeah, it's swap over.
Yeah, I need to have a cigarette anyway. It's a bit easier to do that. Let me just roll one first. Right, I'll monitor the chat then, guys. See what's going on.
What's this got your pan now? This stuff. Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have fun. There's a lot of black sand in there. Like just like a lot of black sand. It's mostly black sand.
Throw it back.
Throw it back. That's what we've been doing. That's why we got so much of it now. We've been throwing back anything that looks slightly too hard to bother with, and now this is what it's become.
This is what we're reduced to.
We're reduced to panning this because we broke. We need some bloody mercury, but that's too expensive. And it's probably a bit dangerous as well.
A lot of things we need.
Oh, Secret Creek, cheers for the top chat, my friend, with the 20. You're a legend.
Oh, fuck yeah. What's he saying, man, isn't it?
What a rip a deal. G'day, Dom's Prospecting. How you going, mate?
Where's everyone from? Are they all Americans? Or?
A lot of our viewers today are Americans.
Isn't it early morning now, middle of the night or something?
Must be getting late for you fellas, eh? A lot of the viewers are viewers of Charlie. Are you guys prospecting? And I jump on there for some live streams every now and then too. So if you blokes haven't subscribed to Charlie at Are You Guys Prospecting, it's worth a look because every now and then I jump in there. Say g'day to everyone, show off some nuggets when I've got some big ones. I see what you mean about the clay. This is not the way.
No.
I'll see if I get time, Charlie, to jump on for another chat before I get home, but before I go back out bush. I'm not sure at this rate. I'm pretty busy. Got to get a few more trailer loads of firewood. This is mud. Pretty much. This is mud. Only 11:21 p.m. there, eh, Blues? Hey, no worries there, Charlie. I love jumping on and chatting with you blokes. Oh, cheers for the top chat there, Sora Sailing. Legend, mate. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it all comes in handy, that's for sure.
Not wrong.
Tough times all around the place.
Next time I'll have this stream thing set up a bit better with some different camera angles. I've probably got to log into StreamYard or something, you know. Oh, Caleb's from Victoria.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's not a bad place for a gold monster.
Yeah, you can get on those pipe clay heaps.
That white pipe clay, you'll do all right there.
Yeah, and around the mullets on the sports species.
Jesse James. G'day, guys.
Good day.
Yeah, man, thanks for the comment. Hopefully we get some better gold.
We will.
He's from Michigan. 12:30 at night. 20 past 12 at night.
Out on the east coast, I believe.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, some beers would be good today, I guess.
Cold up in Michigan, wouldn't it?
At the moment, we're kind of choosing between beer and fuel. So it's like, if we don't have fuel, we can't go to the bush and get more gold to buy more beer or make more beer or whatever. So we're just sort of going easy on the drinks while at home and then drink lots of beers while we're out bush. Except for Nigel, he doesn't drink any beers, which is pretty good. My beers are pretty safe.
Yeah, Shane doesn't need any encouragement.
Yeah, man, our fuel prices are off the chain. Secret Creek, I'm using a cane concentrator solution.
Yeah, good sluice actually.
It's a great solution. I think my mate Jeff regrets selling it to me because he told me that he had all this dirt with gold in it just recently, and I said, geez, wouldn't a sluice be handy, Jeff? Sort of like that one you sold me. Yeah, I'm not selling it back to him. I need it. We'll probably get a blue bowl soon, and like I say, we'll set up some better camera angles. And g'day chilling and grilling. We'll set up some better camera angles so you can see things better. This was kind of more an impromptu thing, just we thought, had the laptop in the shed, might as well just chuck on the stream. Well, first tried to do it on the phone, obviously, that didn't work. Tried several times, didn't work. Are you getting any gold out of that?
Yeah.
Heaps.
Sucked up about 5 grams.
5 grams.
5 grains, maybe.
Yeah, probably. There's not as much gold in this as we was thinking.
There's heaps.
Oh, there's heaps in that bit. There's not much in here anymore.
I didn't see it in the thing.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, it's too fine. It's all the flour.
This mud is being annoying. That's what's going on there. G'day, Amethyst. How you going? I'm trying to find a bit of gold so I can show you guys in the scoop. And we'll see if we can see that.
Pendant in there. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Have you got it on?
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
Show you that to the camera.
Yeah.
You came here to see gold, guys. We're just not producing.
Couldn't afford to keep me gold chain.
Oh, no. She's right. There's a nugget. What do you think about that? 20 grammer. Not bad, eh? There you go.
Yeah, that's like the thing they mounted them on in Thailand.
Oh yeah, I might get mine mounted in Thailand then. I had 20 gram or two that I want to put on a chain. First, I got to go to Thailand to get the proper gold chain because here in Australia, all these people wear rubbish. But, you know, low purity, 9 carat gold.
Doesn't look right with the nugget.
If I'm going to put a high purity nugget on a chain, it's going to have to be 22 carat.
All the coarse bits just ride up and get that sand, don't they?
I know, the big bits are hard to get out, eh? I've been picking them out bit by bit. How long ago did Nigel find that bit? How long ago did you find that bit?
Oh, I reckon 15 years.
15 years back. So it was worth bugger all then, eh?
Yeah.
Righto. See you when you get back.
Ago. Yeah, probably $500 back then.
$500. And what's it worth now? About 2 grand.
Should be like 2 grand. And the piece, 2.5.
2.5 grand. So it's gone from 500 to 2.5 grand over the years. So gold's worth holding on to if you can.
Yeah, I was getting $15 a gram before. I think it's like $2.30 US an ounce, $2.50 US an ounce.
Yeah, 6 gram makes a nice pendant. For
I think I
sure.
wish I could buy ounces at 200 US now.
Oh, this gold is super fine. That's why it's sort of hard to see.
Yeah, look at that. It's a flower.
Oh, you can see that. See
Should
that,
be,
guys?
there's a bit there.
Pull that gold up in there. Yeah, look at that. That's what we're working with. This is why it's so hard to get it out because it's just so fine. It's just flour. But yeah, it's just dust.
Still gold.
Still gold. Adds up. We do what we can do.
Just keep things up.
Yeah, that's what I normally do. Chuck a bit in, sniff out the bigger bits that float around, you know.
Yeah.
So you don't lose them. Oh, look at this. This thing's got cruise control on it. I just found out my bloody hose has cruise control. It should look good soon. Ah, spraying all over the place. You're getting the clog. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a blue bowl soon, sort this stuff out a bit better. And maybe a, what else are we going to get?
Spiral wheel.
No, we're not getting a spiral wheel, we'll get a blue bowl.
Need to get a furnace.
A furnace?
Oh, smelting.
No, we need mercury.
We need smelting equipment.
Smelting.
Yeah, we need mercury. I do agree with that.
We need mercury, that's what we need.
Need to danger it up a bit.
See, the problem with this gold we're working with now is because it's been hammered in the dolly pot, a lot of it from out of specimens and stuff, it's all flat and it's just trying to float. It's making it hard.
Pretty boring viewing, really.
Yeah, with this camera angle, it probably is, unfortunately. I'll have to do some practice runs on my other channel and see if I can get my phone to work so I get better camera angles for you next time. Get StreamYard happening too, probably. Like I say, we didn't really plan this out. We were just like, yep, say g'day to the subscribers. Actually, speaking of subscribers, you know, 75% of my viewers at the moment are not subscribed. So if you haven't hit that subscribe button, guys, I think now's the time. And don't forget, I got my other channel too, Shane Bennett Vlogs. Links in the description, which we'll be doing some sort of fishing and stuff like that, cool stuff coming up this summer when I'm on my off season. When I have a 6-month holiday, no, I'll actually be working this off season. I just couldn't do anything last year because I didn't have a license, so that kind of makes it hard when my work site's like 3 to 3,000 k's away, depending on where I'm going to be working. Now this next trip that we go on should be a good one as well. We're going patch hunting.
Yeah, we're going wide there, as we know. So should be able to get on something a bit more consistent.
Hopefully some big nuggets this time. So because I got to clean this up, you enjoy every one of my videos, Amethyst. Cheers, man. Cheers, mate. Hey, that's wicked. That's legendary. I appreciate the comment. All right, thanks for coming, Secret Creek. Good to see you in the house, man. Yeah, good to see everyone here. Thanks all for coming along.
Yeah, cheers for tuning in.
Well, we're not done yet. We still got a bit to do.
Still got shitloads to do.
Yeah, we got lots to do. We haven't even been at it long, so. But we won't be cleaning this stuff up live like at the end of the video sort of thing, because it needs to go in some acid and then it's going to have to clean up a bit and then a final pan. So if you got Facebook, jump onto the West Coast Adventures Facebook page and I'll post up a photo of the final result on there. Probably about midweek once it's cleaned up. And we're going to try, well, we're definitely going to get this sold down to the gold buyer before we go to the bush. because we need these extra few dollars that's in here.
You can post photos on YouTube, can't you?
Oh yeah, I can post photos on YouTube.
Do a live stream update.
Never mind, I can post photos on YouTube.
Channel update it will do, something like that.
Yeah. So as you can see, Nigel's back. You've all missed him.
Yeah, it's been a while. A long while.
He says I had an off season, but he's been gone for like a year and a half.
Not voluntary though.
Having a holiday.
They're locked out in the bloody country.
I was locked in the bloody country.
You weren't planning to head out of it.
I was locked in the right country. The one with all the gold in it. I'm still not really planning on getting out of this country for a while. It's hot everywhere in the States, eh? It's bloody freezing here. I went outside this morning and everything was covered in ice. That was at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, our cold is relative though. Those that live in proper cold places would be laughing for what we call cold.
Half a kilo cleanup, I don't think so from this, but maybe from the next trip we might get half a kilo.
Yeah, possible.
Well, the first two trips we did back in, what, 2020?
Yeah.
2020, first two trips we got over a quarter kilo each trip.
I've had a couple of kilo trips before in the years.
Nigel's had a few kilo trips before, but you know, that's back in the day when you just walk around, pick up an ounce by lunchtime, go drink beers.
Throw back the small nuggets.
Throw back the small nuggets for next year. It's not like that anymore these days. People take all the small stuff and everything.
Just like fishing.
Australia used to be quite rich. You could just walk around and pick it up off top of the ground. G'day, Paint It Black. How's it going? Yeah, it's not really a planned live stream. We were just cleaning up some stuff in the shed. I tried to do it on my phone so we had a better camera angle, but that wasn't working, so we just had to do it like this, unfortunately.
Paint It Black, I like that song.
Yeah, good song. Yeah, we're just trying to get a few things together.
$2 together.
Gummy bear. Oh, I'll tell that to the kids, yeah. Oh, how's it going, Ant? Yeah, we got some sound now. Unfortunately, we haven't got the correct camera angle because I use the webcam on the laptop. So you can't really see the gold, but we're working on getting
I
it.
can't see that.
Oh, bloody hell, that looks all right. Some gold. Yeah, all up in the top there, where it's meant to be. All up there.
The old boy can still pan, eh?
A professional panner. It's almost like he was being just sitting at home,
Making babies.
bloody taking care of his panning technique. I think he's been practicing. I don't remember you being that good. I guess you have to do all the final cleanups now.
And that's why I didn't want to be that good because I get lumped with that job.
You've been tricking me, haven't you? Oh, I can't pan real well. You better do the final cleanup.
It's time consuming.
Oh, we have a bit of a win here. Last trip was pretty poor, and then when we got back in and discovered the price of everything's like doubled or something, we just have no option but to resort to this dirt at the moment. Hope to get at least half our fuel money for the next trip before we even get out there.
Oh, it needs to be done at some stage anyway.
Well, it needs to be done, but I didn't want to do it in winter when it's cold. I sure as hell didn't do it in summer though, do I?
Yeah, perfect time to do it.
It would have been the best time to do it. But like I say, I'll get a better camera set up for streaming, and then I can sit back in summer and we'll have a better a better view of the gold for you. So we'll just be able to sit back and drink beers and get it all done, I guess. I should have some kegs soon. I mean, all you guys keep telling me to get kegs. So I should have some kegs soon. No waiting for beers to carbonate then. What'd you say, a big bit? 2 ouncer?
Dreaming.
2 ouncer after she's been screened, eh?
Dreaming.
Yeah, they don't really grow anymore. You throw back the small nugget, come back to get it next year when it's gained an extra 0.5 gram and some other bugger's taken it. There's just way too many people out there at the moment.
Yeah, there's a lot lately.
Hey, thanks for watching, Charlie, man. Have a good night, eh?
Yeah, good night, Charlie.
Yeah, fuel prices are going off the chain.
Everything's off the fucking chain now.
Everything's off the
It
chain.
won't come down again either.
Nah, it's
Just level out and that'll be it. That'll be the price.
we're stuck with $2 a litre from here on out, I think. Which is going to make the Land Cruiser sort of unbearable when I'm looking at $300 for a tank. Over $300 for a tank.
Turn it into a fucking Eustace McGill. Got a wood stove on the cap. No, they're level 3.
Oh, boy.
Get
Hey?
his band. Well, that was pretty good that Eustace did that.
Yeah, it's not bad, that wood-powered truck idea.
A little cheaper to run.
Oh, there's good gold.
There's plenty in it, you just can't see it.
There's plenty in there.
Colour of the water, you can't see it.
$2.40 in Victoria.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's just petrol.
Is that petrol or diesel? I got petrol the other day for less than $2.10
Let's go there.
down the road in County. My local.
Yeah, they're often cheap actually.
They're not bad. Diesel price is a different story.
Yeah, it's outrageous. $2.30.
Yeah, I might have to convert it to a hydrogen powered rig or something. Old steam engine Land Cruiser. Only problem is there's no water in the bush.
We're taking camels out soon.
If it gets any more expensive, I'm just going to get my car trucked up there on a trailer. Yeah, we do sometimes sample mine tailings if we can get onto them, but the problem with this country,
It's getting access, getting the ground if you have a good result sampling.
a lot of the ground's all locked up. You can't get on it without agreements from the mining company or leaseholders and stuff like that. It makes it hard as the available ground's running out. We're looking at locking up some stuff this year. Hopefully get to mining soon. So the horse and cart will be looking real good these days. It'll probably have to be the go too, I guess. I think this will have to be the last run. This water getting a bit dirty.
Yeah, go about 1 2 bucket.
Yeah. $2.40 in Newcastle a litre.
Yeah, it's worse over there then.
Seems so, yeah. Well, we paying for diesel on the way back about
220,
220,
230.
220 to 230.
It's like that everywhere now though. Even down here.
I'll have to get a Cybertruck, eh? $6.47 for a gallon of diesel in
Is it a gallon like 4 litres?
Michigan. Gallons, like I think it's like 3 liters.
Yeah. Oh, right. So similar price then.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Now, on our last trip, something really weird happened. You'll have to watch the videos, but me and Nigel couldn't actually believe what was going on, and neither could the other party involved. They couldn't really. It was just a strange thing that happened. You'll see. $3 a litre by Christmas. Whoa.
Oh, that's not good timing.
Probably.
Yeah, right at that time of year.
There'll be no mining to be done then.
On Christmas holidays.
It'll be too expensive to mine.
It's been hot then anyway.
I'm sure anyone that's got any investments has just got slammed recently over the past few weeks.
Certainly.
See, when you spend a couple of weeks out of phone reception and you get back into phone reception, it's like the whole world just changed. Usually in Australia, we go out of phone reception for 3 weeks, come home, got a new Prime Minister. Yeah, if they don't do something about the fuel prices soon, we're going to be in trouble.
Because everything's trucked. All the costs are up.
That's it. Should go back to, yeah, not much that can be done really.
Shouldn't shut down all the train lines just to be around.
I mean, at the end of the day, if this country didn't export most of its goods, we'd probably be in a lot better position, but I guess the people in charge know what they're doing. Oh, 4 litres in a gallon of this.
There we go.
You're right.
Oh, you still got it cheap there. Yeah, there's another gallon. Or big gallon or something. Yes.
All right.
It was cheap as chips over there then.
Cheap as chips, you reckon?
I think it's even worse in Europe.
The way the price of meat's going, you're probably going to see some hunting videos on my other channel. Imagine I'm going to have to go find some animals to eat. We did have a cat in camp the other night. Unfortunately, I didn't have a rifle, but I still tried to get it.
It didn't look like good eating.
It didn't look like good eating originally, but after it hung around camp for a couple of days, ate all my bones, it looked like I had a bit of meat on it. You already said you'd try a feral cat, just for a YouTube video.
I say a lot of things.
Yeah, I'll cook it good.
I'd rather you got a rule or something.
Oh, you're a truckie, eh? Yeah, I know the fuel would be hurting, boy.
Oh, yeah.
$1,000 every time,
A couple
man.
of grand, probably.
Oh, he's a truckie in America.
It'll be a couple of grand probably.
Imagine what a truckie in Australia would cost. They go for thousands of kilometres.
Yeah, so does some in America. Big country.
It is a pretty big country. So in case we missed it, I did mention earlier, I got my license back now. I'm good to go.
Lesson learned.
Lesson learnt. Don't ride motorbikes in the bush because you can still lose your license.
That wasn't the actual lesson.
That was the lesson. Oh yeah, maybe wear a helmet next time.
Still not the complete lesson.
I'm getting closer.
Learned a partial lesson then.
The main thing is I learnt that I'm not like I don't repair as quick as I used to. Let's put it that way. Well, I've got my license back, but it's just too expensive to take the cruiser out next trip. So Nigel's going to be towing my little camper trailer. I'm going to jump in with him.
Split the costs.
Split the cost of fuel and save a bit of money. And I've been desperately waiting to get my license back. And now I can't even drive because the fuel's too bloody expensive.
Worse, this stuff.
Getting worse. Righto, guys, I'm about to shut this sluice down, and then I'll have a yarn with you. So think of any questions you might want to ask now, and I'll be able to watch the screen in a minute and answer a few questions for you before we bugger off for the day. And I'll look at a different streaming site as well, so I can get a couple of different camera angles going. This YouTube thing doesn't, or maybe I need to do some more research. I don't know. I'm not really. I'm more of a prospector than a YouTuber. But I'm trying to get better at my YouTube for you guys. Hopefully we can make the videos better. I'll get a new GoPro soon. Oh, that's not bad.
I haven't separated it much.
Another line of gold up there. Oh, that reflection's really in not a good spot, is it? But yeah, another big line of gold across the top. Sort of hard to see with the lights in here. Oh. Okay. Right, so that's that done for a while. We'll probably do some more later, but we might not stream that, I guess. I got to figure out how this thing works properly. My editor's not even here today, so I'm just sort of winging it on my own, you know.
And I'm no help with it.
You did 15 years for being an idiot. Well, yeah, that's not good. Luckily, my little sentence was only 10 months without driving. And the court system, well, what they did, right, they said, we're going to take your license off you during winter when you got to work. So what I did, right, was I got out of the region and I rang them up and I said, I'm not coming back till summertime. And they were like, oh, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. So I did lose my license till summertime anyway. I don't too hot in the goldfields. Not much you can do. Wow, not much gold in that.
It'll be buried under the sand.
So it better be buried on. Oh, there's a little chunk.
Picker.
It's a nugget, mate. Where's me tweezers? Maybe it's not a picker. I got it. No, I didn't get it. It's too small. Can stay there. Turns out it's not a picker.
There won't be any pickers in it.
Yeah, there won't be any pickers in it.
It's green down.
There is gold in it. That's good. Some gold.
Gold in all of it. Even a teaspoon will see gold in it.
So what were we going to talk about? I've come up with some ideas for some new content, guys. I'm going to sort of review some boots because I've seen some people wearing boots that cost nearly $200 that are falling apart within
one trip.
Sort of 2 weeks work, 3 weeks work. You're not wrong there, PK Gold and Opal and Hunting. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
We got an Opal miner on the chat.
We got a few Opal miners that watch the show, I believe. Something that me and Nigel might look into one day.
No, those Opal miners should be coming over to WA and mining like they do the Opal underground.
What, for gold?
Fuck yeah.
It's too dangerous.
Some of them would do well. Not as dangerous as the Opal ones.
Maybe. Yeah, what else are we going to do? We're going to do some reviews on scoops.
I wanted to do prospector yarns.
Oh, we're going to do some yarns where I basically just tell you some stories about the crazy things that have happened to me in my time because I seem to get chased by things and I don't know, just funny stuff sort of seems to happen to me while I'm out in the bush. What happened this trip? Not much, eh?
No.
Oh, except for that cat.
Cat. Zach thing.
Oh, don't spoil it.
Well, you already mentioned it.
Oh, I didn't say who it was. Yeah. We got a lot to do.
I wanted you to do reaction videos to Aussie Gold Hunters.
Nigel wants me to do reaction videos to Aussie Gold Hunters. What do you guys think? He wants me to watch an episode of Aussie Gold Hunters and react to it.
A professional prospector reacts.
A professional prospector reacts to actors acting. I'm not too sure how it's going to go down.
It will go down mid, except with the Aussie Gold Hunters.
I think you guys will enjoy it. I can say I watched an episode or two the other night, and Brad, you're not one of them Aussie Gold Hunters, are you? Telling me to do it? Because there's a bloke on there the other night called Brad. But no, I've seen some funny things going on that show. Like, for example, last night there was a guy swinging an SDC in what he said was the lowest section of the gold field. So that's where the gold should be. But he's got an SDC that can penetrate like this far down. And he's digging in like 5 meters of overburden sandy stuff. I'm like, you're just not going to find gold, mate.
And weighing up specimens on the scale.
Oh, and putting rocks on the scales, that's another thing, you know. You can't put a rock on the scales because it's got a little bit of gold in it. You can say,
count the full weight.
well, we got 10 grams here when you got a gram in the bloody rock. And you can't say that some collector's going to buy that for more than what it's worth because in reality, they're not. Been doing this for a while now. How many times have we got a premium on a specimen?
Not very often.
Even when we sold that real nice one, we didn't get a premium. It's not worth the time.
They're harder to sell.
G'day, Davey B. How's it going? Yeah, those gloves weren't the best, eh? Those Pilbara iron gloves. They're nice and comfortable, but I guess mine workers don't do much work because they fell apart pretty bloody quickly. Anyway, lucky a mate gave me those, so I'm sure I'll get a couple more pairs. Last trip I just didn't use gloves. It was better to feel the gold anyway.
It's soft dirt.
Yeah, it was in the soft. We're working in the soft dirt. Got the wind blowing at Coronation Beach, eh? Pour a brass melt and call it gold. What kilos of brass over there? What kilos of that stuff? I've been collecting it for years, or I've been relic hunting. Yeah, nah. We could make a few brass bars and go bury them around the goldfields, stamp West Oz Adventures on them, eh? See if anyone digs one up.
It's going to go down well with someone.
When we was out in the bush a couple of years ago, we run into this bloke and he goes, "Look at this, what I found this morning." And he drops this slug into my hand. It was about 2.5, 3 ounces. Gold colour. I just looked at it and I said, "Oh, it'd be nice if it was real." And he'd spotted it out his window while he was driving. Yeah, someone had got a big slug of lead, painted it gold and chucked it on the ground. Do you reckon I should do it? Nah, we'll annoy some of the prospectors probably. I don't like digging up rubbish myself. I wouldn't want to do it to someone else. Thanks for the comment, Michelle. We appreciate the feedback. Glad to hear you love the channel. We work as hard as we can to bring you good content and even better gold when we sell it. So you can always buy a bit of our gold off eBay. Well, at the moment, we're only dealing with Australia. Sorry, guys, because of the way the postage and everything's just going on over internationally at the moment. It's all, yeah, there's some things
too slow and too many lost.
Some things getting lost, all right, when sending overseas lately. So for our Australian viewers, West Oz Adventures on eBay, or what's yours?
WA Gold.
WA Gold on eBay if you want to buy some of Nigel's nuggets. What's your other one? Still selling gemstones?
Yeah. That was opals and gem rough.
Opals and gem rough also, if you're interested in buying some opals or some gem.
Yeah, in the off season I'll do that.
That's a summertime thing. He hasn't got any on sale at the moment. But yeah, if you're interested in opals and stuff like that as well. Aussie Gold Hunters makes me spew in my mouth every time I watch it.
Comment of the day, that.
It's a new month. That's comment of the month.
Comment of the month. Yeah,
comment of the month goes to Scott Spencer. No, I'm a bit hesitant to do these reviews because a lot of these Aussie Gold Hunters already follow me on Instagram.
You run into too many of them.
Then I've got a lot of them following me on my Facebook as well. So I don't mind the guys, to be honest. But
it's not the guys so much, it's the bloody producers.
Some of them I can't stand. But when you got producers telling you what to say and what to do, and it's just not real. And when you see someone go down with heat stroke every 5 minutes on every episode, it's like, do these people not know how to look after themselves? It's a basic survival instinct, mate. Drink water when you're thirsty. Like, it's not rocket science.
Or you see one 3 ounce nugget and then a year and a half later you see it on the show.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, see, I like opal hunters, but it's sort of the same. Probably it's a bit different because you
can see it in the wall and stuff.
You can see it coming out of the ground in the wall. That's one thing I take pride in my channel personally. I don't act or anything like that. I don't set things up. I don't make skits, really.
No, there's no reenactments.
Although I might start making some skits, but you'll know when I do because they'll be hilarious. But yeah, topic of the day. Maybe we'll get on sometime, have some beers and have a live chat about this show. We can all snowball some ideas around there. How much is a gram at today's prices?
83, wasn't it, something? Gold price.
Today's price is $84 a gram Australian. It's about $2,600 something dollars an ounce. James Green. I was nearly going to left that comment hidden, but yeah, I'm not going to say what you said. People can read it in the chat, but that's more of a title for a different video platform, I believe. It's funny though. I'm glad you guys like this sitting here and having a yarn with us. It's good. I might make a regular thing where I do a bit of work and then I have a couple beers and stuff like that. When working on a goldfield, how much do you have to pay? We don't have to pay anything. Yeah, we got to get our miners right, which is
$30 or something.
$30 for life in WA, and that's about it. Then we just got to find ground that's open for us to go on. What do I think of Parker Snubble? I think he's a good guy, sort of. I mean,
He's done all right by himself.
He hasn't done all right by himself. He basically got handed things to him by his relatives, I'd say.
He's a hard worker.
He's a hard worker, I'll give him that. Yeah, he's good. He does. I like him. I like the Gold Rush show.
He was given an opportunity and he ran with it well, I'd say. I wouldn't want to work for him, though.
I'd like to check out your channel there, PK Gold and Opal and Hunting.
What's he got a channel?
We would make bank on that show. Yeah, well, I don't know. They might slow you down a bit too, you know. I won't be doing that, mate. I'm happily involved already. You know who I like? I like Sean Pomranke, Mr. Gold. He's one of my favourite TV gold prospectors.
I like Mad Zeke.
Nigel likes Zeke. Nigel's second favourite character is Steve Rydell.
Oh, bullshit. We'd be banned if I was talking to him.
Hey, how's it going? Crouch, what's going on, big fella? There's surf prospectors in the house.
Hey, Crouch, been a while.
Yeah, Mr. Gold is good. I don't mind the Kelly boys either. They're some entertainment, them fellas, eh? The Kelly boys. Now that Brad stopped stealing gold out of the box, he's probably a bit better. I don't like the Hoffmans. I don't like them much. When you talk about gold thieves, eh?
Jack Hoffman.
There's rumours and things.
All in good jest.
Crouch says, welcome back, Nigel.
Cheers, mate. Took a while.
It's all right. Crouch hasn't been back into WA for as long as you.
Beat him back, eh?
You beat him back.
I've got my red tape to get through as well.
He reckons he'll get back. When were you saying there, Crouch? Bloody next season, eh? You and BJ Sharp coming over.
We'll be mining by then.
Drinking some bourbons, eh? That's the go.
What, Crouch?
Telling it how it's done a little. Yeah, well. Cheers, Greg. Yeah. Sandman, g'day, welcome. Got some subscribers in from the UK now.
Enter the Sandman.
You need to finish that bucket.
Yeah.
You been getting the gold or just pouring it out?
Loaded up this thing. Must be like 2 grams in there.
2 grams in there now.
1.5 anyway.
I've got to get another pan so I can tip that in there, eh? I'll tip it in and give you guys a look. You have to make there with Nigel for a minute. He can't read the bloody thing.
I'll move over and see what's been said, eh? Get this dirt out. interest. Yeah. Good day, everyone. Alright, see what we got here. No, I think Crouch, it's going to be just us two. I think Zach's teaming up with someone else.
Yeah, Zach and Bill teaming up at the moment. You know what? It's a good thing that we don't have any beers today, because then we would have really told you what we thought about some of these things we've been talking about.
You would have had a real chat going then. Especially if you were on the whiskey.
Yeah, nah, bloody. Zach was sort of just, I was teaching him a few things while Nigel was out because he needed a partner. Maybe if we got work for him in the future, we might be able to sort something out, but with the way things are going these days, it's pretty slim pickings. The rum of truth, you reckon, Crouch? Yeah, that'll be.
Now, Zach was no restraint on you. That was the problem. You corrupted him. Before I left, Zach wasn't drinking or smoking. I come back and he's drinking heavy and smoking a lot.
Oh, yeah, I had a bit of bad influence on Zach. And now Nigel's got back and I'm seem to be a little bit more outrageous and less patient than I used to be. So,
tell me about it. Back to the wild camps again.
He's not sure what happened there.
The shackles came off.
We met a few blokes out on our last trip anyway. They all liked us. We made some explosions for them to listen to. They thought it was great. Done some dingo calls, which I do all the time. I should probably film that. I usually call some dingoes in everywhere I go.
Not hard these days. They're everywhere.
There's a few about, isn't there?
A lot more than they used to be.
Some mongrels.
That's Australia's native dog you're talking about.
Oh, this looks all right. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, the colours are pure entertainment. That's for sure. Oh, all the spots that we used to have made are pretty empty, Sandman. At the moment, we're doing our best to find a new spot.
Nothing too flash so far.
Everywhere dingoes, Shano goes to. Yeah, no kidding. Catch you one and post it to Mandurah. Well, I was thinking about trying to catch some little ones and selling them, because with the lack of gold before, I don't need to make some money. Sell some native dogs.
Thanks. That was a bit in there, eh? Alright. But that flour always looks like heaps and weighs nothing.
It does. We got this worst reflection going on with these lights. By the way, guys, I fixed my own lights in this place. That's all gold, by the way. I fixed my own lights around here. Turns out electricians are well expensive, and light switches and things aren't. So me being me was like, let's just get a new light switch, pull this off, connect them wires up to that thing, looks right, didn't electrocute myself, problem solved.
things are done, isn't it?
It was actually pretty easy. You just turn the power off and then you can't electrify yourself. It's only 3 wires, eh? Nah, it was a bloody 3 switchboard. So I had to do like 3 different switches. There was all kinds of wires. I took some photos and things before I started.
You can't electrocute yourself with the power off when you put it back on.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I took some photos before I started. And then when I put it all back together, I had a look and I was like, that's all good. Oh, yeah, that looks all right. We'll put that in the pot later. Add it to our other gram that we've already got. So we're at about 3. We've made about $80 each today.
What, we're making that on the Goldfields last year?
Hey. More than you were, mate.
True that.
Uh,
Taking me to these foreign fields.
No worries, Jesse James. Thanks for catching up with us, mate.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
We'll see you next time. All right, guys, we're probably going to give it 10 more minutes in this stream. So if you got any more questions you want to yarn about, hit us up.
Or outrageous comments you want to make?
Make outrageous comments if you want. No one's moderating this stream. But that's something I'll probably look into in the future. Need someone over here with a bloody
some common sense.
Chloroform rag to moderate Nigel.
Oh, being on best behaviour.
Best behaviour.
Best speak like a posh English gentleman to have teamed up with you.
All the cowards, Crouch. I don't use the GPS, mate. I keep it all up in my head. That way, if anyone steals my GPS, they can't steal my patches.
Navigate by the sun.
Do you dry wash it all? Yeah, we use we call them dry blowers in Australia. This is mostly dry blower concentrates here, what we're panning up. We use that for sampling. What part of WA do I live? Well, I live in Perth pretty much. The surfing prospector drove over here one year and come and had a few beers with me all the way from the other side of the country. G'day, Detectable, how's it going? We were just about to end this stream. We've just been panning up some concentrates here, getting a little bit of gold, little show of gold. So trying to make a bit of money for fuel, with the price these days. I'm not even drinking beers today because, nothing's cheap anymore apparently.
He's a poor prospector.
We came out of the bush and everything had skyrocketed. So we're back to this year and, it's not the most enjoyable job, is it, Nigel?
No.
But as long as there's money in the end of it.
Gold's gold, though.
Gold,
good to see.
Gold's gold. We always make sure we get it all. Gonna have to make beer. I got some beers getting made now, but they're just not working. £2 a litre for petrol in the UK. Yeah, that's
£2 a
£2,
litre.
that's, yeah.
You're getting slammed.
Drink a cask of wine. Oh, funny that. I'm going to be taking some flagons out on the next trip. I already told Nigel.
They need to encourage you.
Yeah, make some moonshine. The missus will leave me. Good idea, Stephen, but probably not. Oh, yeah, sweet as. Yeah, I live sort of on the outskirts of Perth, away from all the traffic, in the hills.
Yeah, we're in the hills.
Surrounded by trees and things.
I'm in 2J, further out.
He's a bit further out.
And
Take the red wine cask. I plan on taking a couple of red wine casks there, Crouch. Somehow I always run out of beer. Even when I'm not finding any gold, I drink lots of beer.
I don't know how it happens, eh?
Well, I thought them 5 boxes, 77 long necks would have been enough.
One would think so.
Wasn't enough.
Or was it? And you just didn't realise.
I think you've had too many bourbons there, Thora Sailing. I don't think that's happened yet.
You corrupted people again. Bad influence again.
Read that comment. Second one from the bottom.
Classic.
Hey, Benzo, what's going on, my man? We got a bit of gold happening. How's it going? Got your sticker on my car. How far do we travel to the goldfields? Well, depends on which goldfields we're going to.
Normally 1,000 k's around that.
Normally around 1,000. Last trip was only about 500, eh?
Yeah, last trip was 5.
Pretty close to home last trip, 500k. Too close to Perth, it turns out, because there was no gold there. Well, there was some gold there. You'll see the videos. We got some nice bits. Worth watching. But generally, it's a good 800 to 1,000. You can get into good ground after about 400, but
yeah, getting thrashed though.
Anything that's close to Perth, and then you've got to get out of fuel reception as well, you know. I mean, not
fuel reception.
Out of phone reception, because a lot of people don't like to go out of phone reception.
It's not hard getting out of phone reception in WA, jeez. About 10 minutes down the road, I'm out of it.
Oh, cheers, Thorough Sailing. Oh, honestly, if like literally every single one of my subscribers did that, I could probably get a
6,000.
I get a 6,000
comparison.
I get 6,000 and the 8,000 because 8,000 is coming out soon. I'm thinking Christmas time, right? This is all a bit hush stuff going on, but there's the words out there. There's a new detector coming, and I want it. But I reckon it's going to be 15 grand, and I just don't have that kind of money.
I reckon 12.5.
I reckon 12.5. 3,000 k's for you to get to the WA Goldfields. Yeah, but why do you want to come here? All the big golds in the eastern states. Me and Nigel planning a trip to Victoria.
I want to go to Tasmania. Go dredging.
Go on Tasmania as well. You can get in the water. It's too cold for me. We'll go meet up with Tassie boys. Tassie boys prospecting. SDC 2400. No, it's a GPZ 8,000 that's coming out. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive. Been seeing a bit about it on the forums, and yeah. But when the 7 came out, you got to remember that it had a flaw, and it wasn't that good. So I should let the 8,000 come out for a while, let people test it, and let them miss gold, and then my lab can fix it, because I don't want to be walking around missing gold with something that's going to cost me an arm and a leg.
Don't worry, I'll come behind you and pick it up.
Knox 800, yeah, they're not bad. I've got one of them. I believe I was the first person in Western Australia to get one of them. The 6 is good, but the 7 beats it really. Yeah, that's right, Crouch. The 7 beats it. All right, that's for sure. Guess it depends on the operator.
That's all I can get out of it. I can be bothered.
Oh, there's another 2 grams in there.
Hey?
Another 2 grams in there.
You're dreaming. 0.2.
Dream on, mate. Dream on.
The Serenity.
The Serenity. We got lots of that last trip. More Serenity than nuggets.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. $4,500 is still a good machine.
Yeah, I used one for ages. Got good gold.
The 7,000 gets tiny gold, Crouch. I'm literally digging a piece that's 0.05 grams. You can barely see it. Once you drop it, it's gone. I dropped one in Zach's car, gone, never to be seen again. He's like, if I find it, I'll make sure to get your half back to you. I'm like, what, fucking $2.50?
Find it, eat it.
Forget it. I should have ate it. Better than losing again. I don't know how I found it first time. What coils are you using, Dom, on your 4,500? The Technetics 12. Haven't heard of that one, Alan. Well, I've heard of it, but I've never used it, so I can't really comment there.
I like the 14-inch elliptical one, the 7 on the 45. That's good.
12-inch nugget finder and 15, oh yeah.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, it should be right. I had great success with the Coiltech coils. I'm not biased, but they were the coils that came with my detector when I bought it secondhand, and I didn't bother to change them because they were working good. Just got to run as much gain as you can, I found.
Yeah, put up with some noise.
Put up with a bit of noise, that's how you find the gold.
Your signals will break through.
People ask me what settings I run on my 7,000, and I run normal, 100% sensitivity when I can. And I tell people that, and well, you know, they ask for my settings, I tell them, and
Just annoying to use.
most people
Yeah,
probably
go on,
can't run that. It's way noisy. Your ears don't get a break all day. But that's how you find the gold. You can walk around on difficult if you want, and have the quietest detector in the world and pick up nothing under 0.5 gram, if that's what you like. But most of the nuggets we find are under 0.5 gram. They're the ones that pay the bills.
Even in difficult, bigger nuggets in the deeper, you still miss them.
Yeah, you miss quite a few deep targets in difficult. Hey, we've done comparisons. We'll do more comparison videos coming up. Once we can get some new detectors, we'll do comparisons on settings. At least that's something. What's that big thing? Is that gold?
No,
It's not.
that long thing, no.
What's it doing in there?
It's organic material.
What's it doing in there
I
then?
don't know. Good control of the tailing.
I can't control that
We
bit
should
of
be
it.
asking the same question.
Well, I don't know. I think kids put some foreign material in.
Oh, yeah. My daughter was using it like a big soup pot one time, dumping all types of stuff in it.
It must have been my youngest Billy. I'll just blame it on the one that can't speak. Yeah, so there you go, guys. That's what we've got for our
Mornings panning.
little bit of work we've done here today. About an hour and a half's work.
Still about a ton to do.
There's over a ton to do.
Yeah.
There's heaps to do.
I'm being optimistic, eh?
There's even little bits of rock laying around with gold
still
and
needs to be crushed.
still got to be crushed. Yeah.
Should be selling it. It's paid at
19 grams.
about
Specie.
19 grams.
19 grams specie. That's good.
Nice.
Hey, bros, what's going on, mate? Must be pretty bloody early there for you. We were just having a look at this gold that we've managed to. Oh, geez, thanks, Dora Sailing. You better stop drinking. You'll go broke in a minute. We're just powering up this little bit of gold here. So,
Thought it's been most entertaining in the chat, I must say.
it has been most entertaining. I've had to manually reach over and show most of his comments because YouTube's been trying to block him out. Baking some Greek biscuits, eh? That sounds good. I'm a bit hungry myself. It's lunchtime. I'm hungry for a beer. Might go get some now. I'll have a beer on you there, Thora Sailing.
Having beers, you might as well jump back on the chat.
Oh, that's true, eh? I don't know, we've got too much to do today. Oh, cheers, Brewers, man. Oh, yeah, all you guys in the chat, Brewers prospecting. He's over there in America. I like to jump into his live streams every now and then and show off a bit of gold as well and have a yarn with the boys. So if you're not subscribed to Brewers, jump over there, give him a look because he likes to.
Where's Brewers located?
Brewers, where are you, Brewers? You're in America there somewhere. I keep forgetting. You've got Charlie in Wisconsin. You got Reg up there in Canada. You got. I can't remember where Brewers from. It's just so hard. Buy still. I'll think about it.
We'll turn into a moonshiner.
Oh, what is this? The alcoholic prospecting channel? That might as well be, eh?
I'll be the one out of place here.
You'll have to get Nigel to start drinking soon. Funny story. We had a good trip one time. We have a good trip. And I gave him a beer. And then I just kept giving him beers. And then he goes, what's the time? Must be about 11 o'clock.
That's why I don't drink, because one's never won.
But it wasn't 11 o'clock at night. It was 2 o'clock in the morning. And next morning, I got to laugh at Nigel spewing through his car. Spewing outside his car.
Outside, yeah.
Unfortunately, I fell asleep in the front seat of my car and spewed in my car. So,
last laugh was had.
yeah, that wasn't nice. But I did it to him again the next weekend. He didn't even learn. He went straight back into it.
I wasn't up to 2 o'clock, though.
You were still crook again.
That's why I don't drink much.
Yeah, we got crook. Put a recipe in there, eh? Right, I will check that out. Thor Sailing. Well, my editor said he's going to get a still, so we'll keep that a secret. He lives like 3 houses away. Might do my stilling down there and take my moonshine out the bush.
So the missus doesn't find out.
You picked your missus over the drums. Oh, I hope she's a good bird. Yeah, someone gave us that drum kit for free, and I don't know how to play them, but the kids sure have a bit of fun on them. They make a lot of noise. Luckily, I don't have many neighbours. All right, guys, we got to go. We got a lot more to do today. A lot of business to sort out, and we got maps to look at and things to plan and plan our next trip and hopefully get a bit of gold there to show you guys. So thanks all for watching, all joining in, and
cheers for tuning in.
She took off with all your stuff while you're in a coma. Yeah, you definitely should have kept the drums, man. Sorry to hear that,
Yeah,
bro.
that's bloody harsh, as.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good one, Crouch. We'll catch up with you
Yeah.
again next season, mate. We'll be kicking about. Hopefully we'll have the 8,000s by then and we'll be running around with the new stuff, but who knows.
Take care, all.
I'm glad you all enjoyed it, fellas. This was like live stream, unedited, true blue, just what we like.
Impromptu.
Yeah, impromptu, all that. Have a great weekend, Brewers, man. Cheers again. Next show, Dancing Girls. All right, guys, we got to go.
Cheers.
We got to go. Have a good one.